There's a lot of advice on social media by self-proclaimed tax experts who tells you that it's better for you to have your rental properties in an LLC compared to having your rental properties in your name. They tell you so many tax benefits, so many tax deductions you can get by holding your property in an LLC compared to holding your property in your name. That is a pure lie. That is not true at all. There is no tax advantage whatsoever for holding your property in an LLC compared to holding your property in your name. Why is this so? This is because the IRS classifies an LLC as a pass-through entity. What that means is that the income and the expenses of an LLC flows directly to the owners. So it's as though the LLC doesn't exist in the eyes of IRS. So there is absolutely no advantage for holding your property in an LLC compared to holding your property in your name from a tax perspective. This is not to say that you can't have your property in an LLC. You can have a property in an LLC because an LLC gives you overall better asset protection and liability reduction compared to having your property in your name. But this asset protection and liability reduction, you can also have them if you have your property in your name by having good liability insurance. So if you're in a state that charges you a lot of annual fees and a lot of fees for having an LLC, then it makes no sense at all to have your property in an LLC. In that situation, it is better for you to have your property in your name and have a good liability insurance in case one of your tenants sues you, and then you're gonna be fine. There's no tax benefits whatsoever you're missing out on. There's no tax deduction or tax benefit you're missing out on. So thanks for watching. If you are a real estate investor or an aspiring real estate investor or a stock market investor, I want to know how taxes affect your life, then subscribe to my channel.